Yesterday, we explored one of the wildest corners of Fiordland. Today, we're heading even deeper into the mountains. The destination is Milford Sound, but if you've spoken to anyone who's driven this road, they'll tell you something interesting. The drive itself is half the adventure, maybe more, because the Milford Road isn't just a highway. It's a journey through glaciers, alpine valleys, rainforest, waterfalls, snowfields, and some of the most dramatic scenery anywhere in New Zealand.
And because it's winter, today's drive comes with an extra ingredient: snow, which sounds magical. And it is, provided you've remembered where you packed your gloves.
That sounds suspiciously specific.
Let's just say somebody packed 3 camera batteries and forgot where he put his winter gear.
Before we leave Te Anau, we're taking winter road safety seriously. The Milford Road climbs into alpine terrain, and conditions can change quickly. So before setting off, we're checking Luna, our Pegasus Adventures camper van.
Tires, lights, snow chains, weather forecast, the glamorous side of travel.
We're also confirming current conditions and route recommendations with Pegasus Adventures. One thing we've learned in New Zealand is that mountain weather deserves respect.
The mountains have been here a very long time. They don't negotiate.
Our first major stop is the Eglinton Valley, and this place immediately reminds you how powerful glaciers can be. Thousands of years ago, enormous rivers of ice moved through here, carving the landscape into the broad, U-shaped valley we see today.
This is one of those places where you stop talking for a minute. Not because there's nothing to say, because you're busy staring.
The valley stretches between towering mountain ranges, while golden tussock grass covers the valley floor. It's one of the largest open valleys in Fiordland, and one of the most photographed landscapes on the Milford Road.
Luna suddenly looks tiny. The mountains look huge, and somehow the sky feels bigger too.
A little further along, we reach Lake Gunn, one of Fiordland's most beautiful glacial lakes.
The water is incredibly clear. The forest reaches almost right down to the shoreline, and on calm days, the reflections can be spectacular.
Lake Gunn was formed by retreating glaciers at the end of the last ice age. Everything about this landscape tells a story written by ice.
It's also one of those places that makes you want to stay longer than planned. Fortunately, road trips are very forgiving when nobody is rushing you.
Not far from Lake Gunn lies Lake Fergus, a smaller and often overlooked alpine lake.
Which is exactly why I like it. Everyone knows the famous spots. Sometimes the quieter places surprise you more.
Surrounded by mountains and native forest, Lake Fergus offers a glimpse of Fiordland without the crowds. The scenery here feels peaceful and untouched.
It's the kind of place where you can hear the wind moving through the trees and absolutely nothing else.
As we continue climbing, the waterfalls start appearing, and today's conditions are perfect. Recent rain means water is pouring down mountainsides throughout the region.
This is where Fiordland starts showing off, again.
Falls Creek Falls is one of the most impressive examples. Water tumbles down steep cliffs surrounded by dense rainforest and alpine terrain.
The amazing thing is how alive everything feels after rain. The rivers are stronger, the waterfalls are louder, the entire landscape seems to wake up.
Next stop, Monkey Creek. Despite the name, there are no monkeys.
I checked several times. Still, no monkeys.
The creek is fed directly by alpine water sources and is famous for its remarkable clarity. Many travelers stop here simply to admire the scenery.
And because it looks like somebody installed a giant mountain water filter, the water is unbelievably clear.
This is also one of the places where you might encounter Kea, and that means it's time to prepare Luna.
If you've never met a Kea before, imagine a feathered engineer with unlimited curiosity.
They're the world's only alpine parrot and one of the most intelligent bird species on Earth.
Which means every roof vent, rubber seal, and windscreen wiper suddenly becomes fascinating.
So we begin the important process known as Kea proofing, checking vents, checking seals, checking anything that looks remotely entertaining to a curious parrot.
Meanwhile, the Keas are looking at us like they're planning a heist.
One very important rule here, never feed the Kea. It's prohibited and harmful to the birds. They are perfectly capable of finding natural food without human help. The higher we climb, the more dramatic the scenery becomes, and eventually, we reach the Gertrude Valley lookout.
This view feels enormous. Steep granite walls rise on either side, snow sits on higher slopes, and clouds drift through the valley below.
The valley was carved by glaciers over thousands of years. Today, it remains one of the most spectacular alpine landscapes in Fiordland.
It's the kind of place that makes you feel very small, in the best possible way.
Ahead lies one of New Zealand's greatest engineering achievements, the Homer Tunnel.
A tunnel carved directly through solid mountain rock, which still sounds slightly unbelievable.
Construction began in 1935 and took nearly 20 years. Workers faced snow, avalanches, isolation, and extremely challenging conditions. Today, the tunnel remains the gateway to Milford Sound. Emerging from the tunnel feels like entering another world, especially after rain.
Because suddenly the mountains come alive.
Water pours from cliffs in every direction. Hundreds of temporary waterfalls appear across the landscape. Many exist only for a few hours after heavy rain.
That's why locals sometimes call this area 100 Falls. You stop counting waterfalls very quickly.
It's one of the most spectacular natural displays anywhere in New Zealand, and a perfect reminder that Fiordland is constantly changing. And finally, after forests, valleys, waterfalls, snowfields, lakes, and mountains, Milford Sound appears, known to Maori as Piopiotahi, one of the most famous natural landscapes on Earth.
And somehow, after everything we've already seen today, it still manages to impress. All right, Brainiacs, let's see who's been paying attention.
What makes the kea unique among parrots? A. It is the world's fastest parrot. B. It is the world's only alpine parrot. C. It migrates across New Zealand every winter. D. It can dive underwater. Drop your answer in the comments. A, B, C, or D. And tell us which stop along Milford Road surprised you the most.
And if you think today's drive was spectacular, wait until we take to the water and explore Milford Sound itself.
Trust us, the adventure is about to get even better.
We have a winner, and I am not being chill about it. Someone just took that leaderboard apart like it was light practice. Moves were intentional, timing was locked, confidence unbothered. Big congrats to our champion, you absolutely showed out. Your notification is about to land quicker than a live patch update. Keep an eye on your comments. We'll grab your details and get that prize moving your way. Smooth process, zero chaos. Didn't see your name this round? Don't switch tabs on us. This isn't a one-off highlight, it's an ongoing storyline, and the next chapter is about to drop. Fresh reset, clean board, new energy. So power up those fingers. Because the next spotlight, it might land right on you. No hesitation, no slow reactions, no watching from the sidelines. Stay bold, stay sharp, stay locked in. Let's see who takes it next.